Hi. So today's the May Day bank holiday. It's extremely winterly. It's freezing. And here just walking along the old towpath that is the Montgomery. No, sorry, it's the Guilsfield. It's just there. It's the Guilsfield arm, which comes off the Montgomeryshire, but it is virtually dry. There's water stands in it in the winter, but it's all gone now. Virtually, it's just mud in the bottom. But I've just come across this beautiful old ash tree, and I mean the girth is massive. I don't think I'm sure quite how I can show you, but there we go. I'm leaning against it, and I'll just show you up there. It is coming into leaf. I'm keeping my fingers crossed it hasn't got the ash tie back. We'll whisper it. So anyway, I hope it's going to be here for quite a long time. That's because, judging by the girth of this was probably a sapling that was standing here when they built this canal 200 or so years ago. I'm not sure when it was built actually. I'll put it on the screen, but yeah, there's the canal bed. It's very, very overgrown. There's lots of trees in the middle of it. So it's in a very sorry state, which is a great shame. But judging by the sorry state that the Montgomeryshire's in at the moment, and the fact that it's still not open to the network all these years, later, I don't ever think this is ever going to be reopened, which is a great shame because it's comes to a lovely little bit of countryside. It's only about 3, maybe 4 miles long. So I'm virtually at the Guilsfield end. So I'm just going to make my way back now. But the bird song is fabulous, even though it's very winterly. The wildflowers are beautiful. It's lots of little, these lovely little white, I think they're stitchwort. The cow parsley's just coming into flower. And as I say, it might be bitterly cold, but the birds are still singing. So as you can see, the flowers are absolutely, wildflowers, especially the cow parsley, is just coming into bloom. I've seen primroses and bluebells and speedwells. I've walked along here. And this is where you actually have to walk along the road, because this is the towpath along here is, well, I guess the verge of the road is the towpath. But there is it's a hedge grown up here, so the canal's just the other side. You just have to walk this little stretch along this lane, and then we get back onto the towpath proper. Well, they say never cast a clout till May is out, so I'm never sure whether they mean the May blossom, which is the hawthorn blossom, and I mean this, just look at it, it's absolutely fantastic. Or whether it means wait until the month of May is out before you cast your clout. Who knows? If you do, please let me know. It's not clout casting weather, that's for sure. So now is where we go back onto the towpath, and as you can see the road is close because it goes up and over a little bridge. This is bridge number 5, which is undergoing some quite serious repair. So, I'm not sure whether or not I'm supposed to be walking under here. Who knows? Now the path is very unkempt and very overgrown now, so I have to be aware of my surroundings because there's lots of brambles hanging over the path, and quite a lot of the trees are growing out across it. And as you can see, the poor old canal is just full of brambles and blackthorn and hawthorn. It is down there. This plant is borage, but I'm not sure. I have to look it up when I get home. But it's doing very well here. Oh, there's a bee. I'm not sure. Again, I'm going to have to look up what this is. My mother always called it thunderflower, and she said don't pick it or you'll make it thunder. So I must say the wildflowers are phenomenal at the moment. So this part has been filled in. I'm actually walking. There's the towpath. It's the canal bed. Up there. It has all been filled in along here. Presumably because the bridge, it's got some quite major cracks in it, so presumably it's because it was getting to where it wasn't safe to cross. So go through this gate, and there we go. There it is again. It's quite dry now. After this very dry spell we've had through April, it has all dried up. You can walk through it in the summer, but I suspect it's probably ankle deep mud at the moment, so I don't think I'm going to try it. There are some lovely views, get some lovely glimpses of the surrounding countryside. That over there is Rodney's Pillar on the top of Criggan over there. There's a quarry there as well. So I don't tend to come down this part of the canal during the summer months because it becomes virtually impassable. You know, the whole towpath just grows over. There's a chip-chaff right above me here somewhere. I think that's probably a robin. I did see some thrushes earlier on as I was going down. Lots of thrushes down on this stretch. It is quite open along here. Apart from the fact you have to watch the briars and the hawthorn. Oh look, a bluebell. Just a solitary one. Hopefully there'll be a few more in years to come. Yeah, quite sort of wet and boggy here still. But look at these. I think it's a willow. And all this fluff comes off the pussy willows. It's this sort of hazy white fluff. That's a very big old willow tree as well. It's got a massive trunk there which is split. You see, I think that'd be really exciting to try and get across there, walking across that tree trunk. But anyway, I'm too old for such escapades, so I'm not going to do it. But I think if I was a few years younger I probably would. I must say there's a lot of insects down here which I'm not happy about. Flying things. Oh, there's a little red balloon over there. Which is why I don't come down in the summer, because the insects You know, it's a very dull day out and cold. I'm surprised there's so many insects about, but there we go. There's a little red balloon over there. String's got caught on something. Still got primroses in bloom. I don't think they'll be with us for much longer. Along with the gorse and the bluebells, they'll soon be gone. Well, towpath here has virtually disappeared. I'm sort of virtually down in the bed of the canal. There we go, go back up now, get back on the path. Well, the May blossom smells lovely too. It's very nice, beautiful. There's quite a bit of water in this bit. A lot of putrid looking water. It looks very black and brackish. I'm just thinking mosquitoes. I'm very fortunate because I don't get bitten too often. And when I do, it's usually because I'm gardening in the evenings, which is probably when they're out and about. Well, I hope you've enjoyed my little walk, and I think I'm going to say goodbye now and get off home because I am cold. My hands are like blocks of ice. And anyway, thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this walk with me, then give me a thumbs up. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye.